Hi, this is Trevor Conquergood, and I am very excited to introduce you to a brand new program from Floriani called Floriani Rainbow. And Floriani Rainbow is a program that can open and save all popular machine embroidery formats. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you exactly how easy it is to take your existing embroidery designs and create new exciting colorways for them. And so this is just simply a one color embroidery design. As you can see, it sews from the center out, and it's a beautiful crochet doily. When I select the design, our new rainbow tool becomes available, and with rainbow, when I click on the tool, it gives me a bunch of different pre-made themes that I can select that would take our design and give it in a different type of color. So if I choose cool colors, it creates color stops to create the cool color theme. And for example, you can choose princess and it'll give you a princess theme, and rainbow kind of has your traditional, colors of the rainbow. And essentially it's as easy as that. You can say okay, and now your design is ready to be saved and stitched out with a brand new exciting color theme. If this is your very first Floriani software, it also offers many other really exciting tools. For example, you can use the text tool to create either horizontal or circular text, and when you create a new text element to your embroidery design, it's going to start with the words my text, but you can easily add any letters that you want. I can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. So we'll just go ahead and add the word rainbow, and it's going to come as like a single color embroidery design. This particular Floriani software has 4 different fonts that are available: Andrew, Anniversary, Primer, and Rounded. And when you select your text, you can now apply the rainbow theme to the text as well. And so if you want to choose a different colored rainbow theme for your text than maybe you did for your actual design, that is completely possible. And not only that, you can create your own themes for the design. So just as an example, if I say to create a brand new theme and just give it a name, call it Trev, and say okay, and now I've got a theme that has 2 colors, blue and red. And notice how I can just bring this along to decide where in the design that color stop's going to be. And so you can very easily do that. If you'd like to add an additional color, right click in between the 2, and then it adds another color, and you can select that color and give it any sort of color stop in your color palette. And so it's very easy to create your own color themes based upon your favorite colors, or maybe your favorite sports teams or school logos or anything like that. And so I've created a new theme, and it's called Trev, and it's a 3-color theme. And do I want to save it? Yes. So now it's as easy as that. So Rainbow has a text tool. It also gives you the ability to interact with embroidery designs. Let's just go ahead and open up another embroidery design. And of course, it can easily convert the colors of your design. So not just adding new color stops, but with the color play tool, you can select your design and the software will suggest new colors for you. And so that is also very exciting. So for example, right now it shows me the existing colors of the design, and I can choose to lighten their shades or darken their shades. I can also add a tint to that. So if you wanted to make your design have a certain sort of color tint, you could do that. You can reset it. You can even randomize it. And if you just want certain colors that you want to kind of have the software suggesting new ones for, you can uncheck some of them, and therefore those 2 colors won't get changed when you randomize like this. Anyway, color play, also a very fun way to play with your embroidery designs and create new and interesting colorways. Another thing, you may want to sometimes change the thread palette, and notice down below we have an amazing color palette, and it allows us to choose all major brands of thread. And of course, I've got mine set on Floriani Poly. But if you open up a design and the colors are not displayed in the thread palette that you'd like them to, with this tool here, I can simply choose a new palette. And so maybe I've recently purchased some of the embellished matte threads. I can select that palette and it will closest match every one of the colors in our design and list them now in the Embellish Matte Thread color palette. And so I know you're going to love that as well. I'm going to go ahead and click on select an embroidery hoop, and so that will be based upon the machine format that you use, and then you'll find that there will be all of the sort of custom hoops that are available from the manufacturer can be displayed right on your screen like this. And you can use your select tool to select an embroidery design, learn what size it is, change its size, and even use copy and paste or duplicate to create a new copy of the same design. And so I'll just wait because it's calculating new stitches, and it takes a few moments when you resize a design for the software to generate those new stitches. If I use the copy and paste tool, I'll end up with 2 copies of the same design, and there's even a duplicate tool that would allow me to kind of resize and create a new copy of the design at any time. And if you create 2 or 3 copies of a design, well, then you're probably going to want to sort of organize your color palette because it's sort of repeating all of the colors for each time that you made a copy of that design. Anyhow, there's a tool, Color Sort, and that's going to basically reduce all the colors and allow the software to organize them so that you only have to sew each color once. And so it's really great software for anybody that owns an embroidery machine, but it also offers tools and capabilities for the inspiring digital crafter. And so if you own a digital cutting machine, I'm sure you'll be excited to also learn that there's a custom shape library. And when I look in the custom shape library, these are vector shapes. In fact, you can open the very popular SVG vector artwork. Not only can you open SVG artwork, you can save SVG artwork, and you can even edit it. So notice if I use my editing tool, I can select the points of this apple and move them to be anywhere I want. I can even right-click on the shape and add new points to the shape. And so you can really interact with your vector shapes. And when you're happy with them, choose File and Save As, and save back to the SVG format to use it with your popular, whatever digital cutting machine you happen to own. And if you create a shape that you really love and you know you're going to want to use it again, you can use the Tools drop-down menu and choose to save your custom shape, and that will put it back into your custom shape library. And so you can use this as a gallery to select and to save all of your vector cutting files. And so it's also got valuable to people with that as well. And there's one really exciting and new tool that you're just going to love to play with, and it's called Photo Play. And that's this tool right here. When I click on Photo Play, it allows me to browse around my computer, select a photograph, and it'll interact with that photograph. And essentially what it's going to do, it'll allow you to put a filter, or I guess to crop the shape. And so if you wanted to maybe put an oval or something like that, or a little heart shape, and when you say next, it shows you a preview image of what this design could look like in a really cool kind of stitched way. And what happens is, when you're happy with your results, you choose Save As, and you can put it on your desktop and then email it to your friends or post it on your social media. And so Photo Play allows you to take a photograph and apply what you might consider an embroidery effect to it. And so here's the image that we just made using the Photo Play tool. And so this image, let me see, it didn't seem to come open. Oh, let's try again. And there you have the results. And isn't that amazing? And so wouldn't you like to just take your favorite photograph and apply a new embroidery filter to it and email those photographs to your friends and family? Of course, if you own our FTCU software, which is kind of the top of the line for us in embroidery world, then the photo play tool becomes photos to stitches. And as you can see here, all of the designs that we've worked on today are still available to me to go in, and you can work on as many embroidery designs as you like at one time. And so we're just sure that you're going to love Floriani Rainbow. Anyway, thank you so very much for listening. Have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.